Hey everyone, Shaedow here, and welcome to another Marvel Contest of Champions video. So it's Season 7, and this is the first war of the season, and we're up against an alliance called Inhuman Cases. Now, I've checked out my path. I don't see anything that would cause me to change up my standard attack team. I saw that they did not put anyone on that first node, which is common. They want to consolidate their best defenders for the inner defenses. And I saw also that there was a mystic on the poison node. So I'm already thinking Mephisto. That's why I bring in Iceman just in case, because he's a really good counter for it. But the first fight that we actually encounter is a cosmic champion. And it's an early fight. So I'm like, well, I'm not going to bother boosting up or anything like that. I didn't even check to see who this was, but you notice it was a rank 4, and it's Phoenix. So I'm like, okay, great. This is an easy fight. Phoenix is not a problem. Now, one of the things about Phoenix is her Rite of Phoenix. When she triggers that, she tends to go very aggressive. So what I try to do is once I push her to that, I try to back off to give her some space so that I can reset. All right, so everything is going very well so far. All right, 1%, I pushed her, she got right of the Phoenix. I tried to back away and got caught. And I'm sitting here looking at my health just melt away. And I was like, oh my goodness, if I die on my first fight of the new season to a Phoenix, I don't know if I'd be able to recover from that. But as you saw, we were able to get her down, and fortunately, I don't really need to use my Spider-Man Stark Enhanced for anything else in this war. What I saw earlier when I scouted out the path was that I was going to be using Corvus for pretty much the rest of the fight, except for this poison node. And I wanted to use Starky on that first node because that really was the only time I planned on using him. All right, so as you saw, this Mystic Champion had persistent charges, so it's going to be Mephisto. And you see the rank. This is a rank 5 champion already. So that's why I went ahead and put a little baby boost on, because Iceman's damage is not the best. So I just wanted a little extra just in case. I didn't want to time out or anything like that. But this fight is pretty straightforward. If you know how to evade his special 1, and his special 2 is very easy to evade, but that special 1 can catch you every once in a while. Especially if you're too close up, you can get caught by the tail end of it. Very annoying. Also, as you see, he's running suicides. So thank you for that. That helped me out quite a bit. Now, I'm running suicides as well. I'm running double edge. But I don't really need to worry about the recoil because I'm not going to use this Iceman anywhere else in this war. So I can go ahead and fire off that special 1, you know, just to get him down a little bit faster because he's immune to cold snap. So firing off that special 1, it's a little bit of extra damage, but that's about it. All right, and as you can see, we got him down without too much trouble. And that's how I expect all of my fights against Mephisto on that node to go. Iceman is a great counter for him. Now, when I first faced Mephisto with Iceman, it didn't go so well. Yes, Iceman is immune to Mephisto's Incinerate, but I didn't realize that that Soul Imprisonment locked his ice armor. And so I pushed him to his special 3 and got wrecked. So I've learned you can still get your ice armor. You just have to wait for that Soul Imprisonment to wear off and fire off your special 3 and you'll get it back. All right, so now we're at the last leg of my path. So here's where I'm going to boost up. And I'm a little bit upset because I bought some 150% cosmic boosts and I had to sell them because they expired. I bought them too early, and I didn't realize that they didn't last long enough for me to be able to use them here. So live and learn. But I'm boosting up here. I thought about using one of those 10 or 20% attack health boosts, but I didn't see anything that really concerned me, and I had several of the 10% boosts in my overflow. So I definitely was going to use those. Now, when I looked over my path, I was thinking this could be a Korg. It's a rank 4, so I did use the Scouter Lens bot. You can see the description, a link to it in my description. And it told me that this was a Hawkeye. So I was not going in here worried. If I had thought this was a Korg, I would have boosted up big time. So you know that I already knew because I didn't use my 20% boost, which I definitely would have had I known this was going to be a Korg. But I was happy to see Hawkeye. It's an easy fight. The power gain does make it a little bit annoying because I like to be aggressive, but Hawkeye is an Avenger. So that means I'm going to be able to get a mission that I didn't anticipate when I was looking over the path. He is, I think, the only skill that would give me a mission. I'm not sure. I'd have to think about that. If there's another skill champion that, you know, maybe give me a mission, maybe an evade. Can't think about it. But in any case, next up is a mutant. I didn't bother looking using the Scouter Lens bot. I wasn't scared of any mutant on this path. And it's an Emma Frost. Now, I want you to notice that this Emma Frost is not awakened. So I kept saying in my mind, okay, no inverted controls, no inverted controls. And then that happened. Even though I was saying no inverted controls, it was so ingrained in my memory that even knowing ahead of time, I still tried to evade by dashing forward. So it is what it is. I wasn't too worried. I knew she wasn't going to last more than one special one, and that one special one was not going to take me out. So now we've got another mutant, and this is on the Bane node. And I had a decent guess as to who this could be. All right, so I used a little health boost just in case, just, you know, a little extra security. And my guess was actually correct. I didn't use the bot or anything like that, which I could have. And I'm so upset with myself because I could have gotten another mission completed. You see that he evaded, and I was able to switch him. Anytime at this point, I could have just done a heavy, and I would have gotten another mission completed with Corvus. And that way I could have gone into the mini boss with 3 missions. But I didn't think about it. I just thought about getting him down, and so I missed an opportunity to get another mission. Would that have made a difference? I don't know. He definitely ramps up his damage, and as I said before, I am running Suicide, so he is hitting a little bit harder than normal. But I'm not too worried about Dr. Voodoo. Dr. Voodoo, very easy fight. Yeah, he has an unblockable special 2 on this node, but that is very easy to evade. And his power gain, the power gain on this node, not too hard to deal with. All right, so I want you guys to notice something here. So you see how I dash back twice to evade his special 1? Okay, now watch this. What happened? I don't know. Okay, I know people hate to hear me complain about little glitches and things like that. They think that I'm making excuses for my poor gameplay, but sometimes you can feel that something wasn't right, and especially when you know that you evaded. So I'm thinking that I'm gonna get wrecked, but never let anybody tell you that his awakened ability doesn't matter. I wouldn't even be alive at this point if he was not awakened. So I'm like, okay, I can make a comeback. I'm gonna be the comeback kid on this one. You know, I'm a Labyrinth of Legends veteran. I can play this no-hit style, right? And so everything is going well. You see, I'm just evading and baiting out his special. He has power gain, so it's great. And I hit him, and then that happened. I forgot I was running Suicides, so I killed myself. I was so upset with myself right there. Nobody to blame on that one but me. So I sat here for a little bit, shaking my head, just going, wow, I don't believe that I just did that. And as you guys know or may not know, and I often forget, those boosts that I used for Corvus, the class boosts, they don't work against Mystic champions. So I sat here for a little while. I really considered going in here just to finish him off with Iceman. I switched over here to look at my boosts, and I'm like, okay, well, I still have some of that 10% boost left. I could have used him, but I decided to just go ahead, bite the bullet, revive my Corvus, and heal him up a little bit, and just go ahead and finish off that Dr. Voodoo. My thinking here was that if something should go wrong again, then Corvus, he still has that little cheat death mechanic. So I should be able to finish off this Dr. Voodoo without too much trouble. Okay, so I went back in here, and I'm a little bit salty, of course, but I went ahead and, you know, do the medium, light, medium. Even though I didn't have to, I could have just went ahead and gone full 5-hit combo, but I was trying to play it cautiously because I didn't know if something else was going to happen, you know, some other shenanigans. And you see there, I was able to evade it just fine, and down he went. Very easy, but still my first death of the season in the first war. It is what it is. All right, we're counting down here. We're going to find out how we did in this war. Don't know if we actually pulled this one off, but we're going to find out. Tap anywhere to continue. And let's see what happened. Hopefully we don't have connection issues again. All right. How did it turn out? Let us know, Kabam. Let us know. Okay. Still waiting. Normally it pops in by now. I don't see anything that's telling me to tap anything. All right. This is odd. Maybe I just need to move off of this screen then. Okay, I'm off the screen. Still nothing. What's going on? So I'm not sure what went on with Kabam's servers, but we did lose this war. However, I never got a notification saying that we lost. You know, the usual defeat, little graphic and everything. It never showed up. Suddenly, we had the results in our inbox. But something odd, we actually got them twice. Don't know what's going on, but obviously they need some maintenance. They need to take the servers down and do something. But in any case, so our first war of the season is a loss. We didn't play very well. Congratulations to Inhuman Cases. You guys earned this. We need to tighten up. You guys played excellently, and we did not. But that's going to do it, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Click like, subscribe, leave a comment. Let me know what you thought about this video. And you guys have a blessed day.